And up next, it's Tim waiting for Tez.
Mm.
Sound like waiting for Guffman.
That's right.
What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tez. All right, you got the green memo. I appreciate that.
Yes, it's just a different shade of green, but yours is more forest, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
I went sort of tealish.
Yeah. A little behind the scenes. Tez was allowed to show up whenever he wanted, as long as he was wearing green.
That's what the memo said. It originally went to my spam folder.
Oh.
But I did think ahead and look through it. That's why it actually took me a little longer. I would have been ready 30 minutes ago, but I was thumbing through my spam junk.
Yeah, if there's any other spam in that folder, don't tell us. I don't need to know any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm in interesting company.
No, yes. And interestingly enough, there was an email in my spam folder that was from 179WVJ, which happens to be the license plate behind you. So that was really interesting. I just happened to notice that. Yeah.
Are you saying that? What do you think the correlation is there? That the person who drives that car might be emailing you stuff?
I was actually thinking that perhaps the person emailing me might have been you.
No, I don't see that. I think that's probably not the case.
You don't think that's true? It's also interesting is that I also got the memo on the coffee cups.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that you got that in the spam folder too?
No, that funny enough did not go into the spam folder. That just went into my junk, which is different from my spam.
You've got junk and you've got spam. I
got junk and spam. Yeah, I have a very high level smartphone.
Humor me. What do you suppose is the difference between junk and spam?
Well, I think junk is an interesting thing because it has many meanings.
Yeah, sure. Okay. For example, like junk as in trash or refuse.
That's correct.
Junk as in the thing in a trunk.
In the trunk, yes, that's exactly.
Junk as in like junkies.
I didn't want to get dark, but I was thinking I feel like all this movies from the 60s I've seen, they call it smack or something like that, junk, smack.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so many different meanings for junk. It's interesting. Yeah. Do you remember Junkyard Dog? Was that a wrestler? Something like that? Junkyard.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe so. Another interesting fact, wrestling is a sport. Would you agree?
Indeed. If you sweat doing it, it's a sport.
It's a sport. Yes, that's a good point. Before I jump onto that, since you mentioned that, so does that mean that if you live in a humid climate and you're standing still sweating, is that a sport?
Yeah, I think they have competitive live in the Everglades. I think if you live in the Everglades, you're automatically an athlete. And I think once a year they award the best Floridian.
Yeah, competitive live in the Everglades. I love that. Let's see that. Okay, folks, we got coming up next, we got Jared. He's as you can see, he's dripping very heavily. He is very serious about his sweat glands, folks. So Jared came to win. Jared, do you have anything to say before we measure the amount of sweat in ounces?
Yeah. I just want to shout out my coaches, my mama.
That's my baby, Jared. Hi, baby.
Hey, mama. I want to shout out my boy, Harold.
Yeah.
He helped me just on my day-to-day. I've been wearing a lot of sweatpants.
I got your back, Jared. I got your back. Anytime, you remember that.
Yeah, well,
I got your back.
So he's part of my crew. I'm ready to prove I'm the best of the best out here.
All right, perfect. Well, look, you're up against last year's champion, right? Sweat Gland Glenn. You're up against Sweat Gland Glenn.
Yeah, I ain't afraid.
All right. Just so you know, you're not afraid of Sweat Gland Glenn?
No, I'm not afraid. I've seen that guy. His reign is over. It's done.
Reign. I like your play on words there. His rain, that's also a wet substance. I see what you did there. We're
Thank
gonna get, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now is Sweat Glenn Glenn. Is he Sweat Glenn Glenn ready? He's the champion. So Sweat Glenn Glenn can arrive anytime he wants because he's the champion. Oh, he's coming now. Here he
Oh, it's
comes.
coming now. It's
Hey,
good.
wait. It's like a slip and slide. It was, oh, he fell down. Hold on. He just fell on
All
it.
right, here he comes, coming up to the stage.
Yep.
Sweat Glenn Glenn. Coming in at a sturdy 250. But oh, he's going down. He's got it's little known fact that Sweat Glenn Glenn, his glands go away all the way to his feet, which makes walking a real difficult operation. Sweat Glenn Glenn is now attempting to take all of his sweat and put it into the receptacle that measures the weight for all of the liquid for this competition. And there it goes. You'll notice that his system is he flipes off the stuff off his face and then he wrings out his shirt. Oh, look, it's like Niagara Falls going into that. Oh, he's going down. Oh, he's going down more. Ladies and gentlemen, he looks a little bit out of form. He's recomposing. Oh, he's asking for time from the officials. Oh, look at him. He ain't the guy he used to be. Sweat Glenn Glenn.
Yeah. I have a confession to make.
All right, well, you called time. I think that's a safe time to do it.
Look, over the past year, I've added some extra sodium to my diet, trying to soak up some of the sweat, trying to add more. I don't know the effects it have. I was trying many different things, but I understand sodium is considered an illegal substance in this particular sport. Is that still true?
Yeah, are you admitting to doping?
Well, technically, this is a sidebar, so this is not a full admission, right? I just want to see what would happen if I said it out loud.
You're asking me, your opponent, what I think what would happen if you said that you were cheating out loud?
I probably should have thought this one through.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing will happen. You should just come out and say it.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I feel like that my sense a bit of sarcasm, as they call it.
No, come on, Glenn. We are athletes, and an athletic code says, be honest, come out with it, and just see where the chips fall.
When you should say chips, that's where I got most of my sodium. I ate a lot of Lay's potato chips. They gave me an endorsement and sponsorship.
Well, that's the top of the illegal substance list. Lay's, chips, Fritos, table salt.
Table salt. That's the one. That's the one that has the extra MS something. Is it MSG? I don't know.
Yeah, you can have French fries, but you got to scrape off all the salt first, and that's real laborious, and one of us don't do it.
I'm glad we had this opportunity to have a chat. It's very rare.
Yeah, I think the commercial break's almost over.
Yeah, time. They have to done paying the bills. All right.
We back on? Okay. Yeah. Sweat Glenn, we're coming back from our Tostitos commercial, and Glenn is flinging out sweat. It seems to be coming from just the surface of his chest. And it just seems to be coming out in gobs. It keeps coming and gloopies. Oh, it's like sticky and getting all. It looks like a gack or like flubber coming off of him. It's almost like he's melting now. Like he's getting a little bit shorter. He's like a candle in the sun. He's like Icarus's wings. He's just slowly dissolving into the ground. What's happening to our champion?
By default, we have a winner just by complete default. It's never happened before in the history of this competition, but the person just morphed into the ground. And as a result of that, yes, you are the only one standing, literally.
Mama, I did it.
Oh, baby, my baby. I knew you could do it. Could we please go somewhere they have air conditioning now, please?
You got it, Mom. We're moving on up in the world.
Love you, baby.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock news. In a stunning turn of events, a local Floridian has melted into the concrete, leading politicians to once again debate the merits of global warming. It seems as though in order to help the argument along, there is going to be a presentation at the local museum where anyone can come by and ask questions to the local scientists about any global warming topics that they might have questions on. So the local Floridian Museum of Science and Fairy Tales will be open from Monday from 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. Because it seems to be a lot cooler in the middle of the night when you can go there. Please take your family and friends, ask whatever you wish.
Cut to the museum. That's correct. This is a phenomena that we have not seen, and to be precise, 4,762 years. That's 4,762 years. It's a very rare thing that happens, but as you can see, it has happened. He did indeed melt into the Earth's surface.
Okay. I wanted to be a scientist when I grow up. Should I study science and maths, or how do I just ask for a job?
I just want to be clear. Was that maths plural?
Yes, I think.
Sure. Just want to make sure I was, you mean like algebra, geometry, trigonometry?
Algebra, geometry, geography.
Yeah, that's good to know where you're. It's good to know where you are.
Trigonometry, calculus, all of them.
Are those pork rinds you're eating?
Are they pork rinds?
Yeah.
You want one?
I would love one if you don't mind. Is that all right?
Yeah, here we go.
Don't mean to be unprofessional in the middle of this. Thank you very much, but I grew up on these. These things are.
You grew up on them?
Not literally, but grew up eating them.
Listen, my mom dropped me off at the middle of the night to the science museum so that she couldn't, she said, be bothered by me so much.
Oh.
So I kind of run out of questions.
That's all right. You know, I appreciate your gumption.
My who?
Your enthusiasm.
Oh, I thought you liked how much I resembled Gumby.
That too. I was a big fan. I particularly was like the way Eddie Murphy portrayed him on Saturday Night Live. But
I don't know who that is. I'm
remember.
5.
Yeah, you're a child. I figured you wouldn't know who that was. But
want to go. Are you the kind of science guy who gets to go into space?
Well, I haven't been yet, but I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of science up there. A lot of science.
Are you saying, or do you think that there's more science in space than there is in Earth?
See, these are the questions we need. We need questions like this to move this thing forward. What do you think? Do you think there's more science in space than Earth?
Well, as a 5-year-old, I think that science is everywhere. Like you can point at a rock and be like, I can science that. Or you can walk in the ocean and you'll be like, I'm a fish, I can science this.
I love
So yeah, because the Earth is big, but space is bigger, there's probably more science in space, but I don't think they have park rinds in space. So
but if you go up there, you'd be the first one to bring pork rinds in space. You could do this. You could do this. Don't allow an age to limit you. These questions are beautiful.
Well, okay. Well, follow-up question. How old do I have to be an astronaut?
See, so you do have more questions. You said you didn't have more questions, but
you're right. You've inspired me.
You see? How old?
I'm 5.
See, but you asked how old you have to be to go into space. Was that the question?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to go with 5.
You're going to go with?
Yeah, why not? Look, you said it. We're all science. You're science, right? You and I are science. We're energy. That's science. You're a big ball of energy. Those pork rinds you're eating, that's energy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's matter. You know why they call it matter? Because it matters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting a feeling that you're like kind of one of those scientists that my mom says is what's the word she uses? Quack? Is that what you got your degree in? Or is that what you call the person that studied the thing that you call it? I don't know. She uses it all the time. I don't get it.
Uh, I would never tell a child to go against his mom, but in this case, I'm going to. Don't ever, ever use the word quack.
Oh,
Science, everything is factual. It's data. It's
okay.
guaranteed. It's like numbers. 1+1, tell me.
1+1 is 2.
Good, even a 5-year-old knows that. But that will always be the case. 1+1 is what?
It's 2 still.
Yes, still. It's
Uh-huh.
not it's unchanging. It's unmoving.
Uh-huh.
It's like when an immovable object meets a, whatever the saying is, a unmovable object meets
Meets a duck.
a quack. You got back to quack. I see what you did there.
Okay, so my next question is what's your favorite superhero?
It's a great question, and you thought you had no questions. That would be Superman because it makes sense. It's the old says it in his name. He's super or superwoman. No particular care of the gender. Just super. Anything with super in it. Although Batman is quite interesting because he's a human, but he believes he's powerful. Or she. Do you have a place to stay?
No, I don't.
Okay. Probably should, as a responsible adult, figure that out for you. But this is science. This is my passion.
I'm thankful for letting me just stay here. Maybe I could like sleep under the planetarium or watch a movie or something.
Uh, this feels irresponsible, but let's do it.
Let's do which one?
Both. You can sleep under the, we can watch the movie and then sleep. You can sleep under
I feel
the,
like more people should have showed up to this public event, but it's just me and you here.
yeah. We were on the news. I thought for sure that we get a lot more people.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay,
It's
well,
a local news station. Maybe they'll have a big following.
I don't watch any news.
But you bring news. This is a news story in and of itself. You are a news story. You matter.
Like these pork rinds.
Yes, they matter. And they're also very delicious. Did you put hot sauce on those?
I put hot sauce all over these.
Yes, don't go near your eyes. I'm being a responsible adult now.
Okay.
Good.
I'm having fun again.
Me too. You've taken me back to my childhood.
Is this what you did when you were a child?
I ate a lot of pork rinds.
Oh.
A lot of pork rinds. I was alone. I didn't have many friends. I had a lot of time to think. But that's how I got to this place, to become a scientist. Even if no one shows up, but someone did show up. You showed up. The person who was supposed to. You.
Uh-huh.
You who matter.
Matter. 2.
Two.
I'm catching on.
Yes.
I think
No, you don't think you are.
I am
Yes.
a scientist.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
know things.
Yes. What if I told you you were on Mars right now?
Oh, am I?
No, you're not. I'm just saying, what if I
Oh.
told you that?
Well, then you would be a liar, I guess.
Right. That's right. But if you believe it, is it factual?
I don't think so.
That's correct. That's a bad analogy, but I was trying to get you to understand the idea of belief, the power of belief.
Uh-huh.
My mouth is hot.
Yeah, these are hot. I put a lot of hot sauce on these.
Was that Tabasco?
No, it was in the fridge. I don't know what it was.
Oh, isn't that ironic that there's a hot sauce was in the fridge where it's cold and yet it's still hot?
That is funny.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. Is science.
It's a good point. Let's do an experiment, shall we?
Okay. I got a lot of time.
Great. Yeah, because you have nowhere to go. I still need to figure this out for you.
Okay.
Your mom just dropped you off?
Yeah, she dropped me off. She said, she says, I need to get you out of my hair, and that Bob was coming in half an hour and she needed to clean up the place.
Okay. That sounds like an abandonment.
Well, I think she meant for it to be like a babysitting thing. Unless you're implying that parents always abandon their kids whenever they go out.
Unless, I guess technically it is that.
My fingers are sticky.
Yeah, sure. Hold on one second. The experiment I was going to do was with dry ice, which actually would help clean your fingers. So let's start there. Here you go. Careful, it's going to be really cold.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Good, good. That means your senses are working.
Ow!
Yeah, but look at your fingers.
They're blue.
Yeah, that's normal because when you freeze below a certain point, you lose all sense of touch or feel. So you can't even feel that they're dirty,
Well, I
right?
can't feel anything. I dropped my pork rinds.
Yeah, smack the wall.
Smack it?
Just hit it hard.
Eh,
Nothing, right?
no.
Yeah.
But this doesn't look good now.
No, that's bad. You probably broke your wrist, but you can't feel it.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's bad. The bone's sticking out. That's protruding.
Oh God.
Hold on one second. Oh, you snapped it back in. Wow. Kid, you have a future, and the future is now.
I don't understand what your vision is for me.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a quack.
I knew it.
Yeah,
Web feet and all.
that's right.
God damn it. Mom, come pick me up.
176J4L, 176J4L.
Boop. Access granted.
Access spam folder.
Boop. Pulling up spam folder. First message. Do you like ham sandwiches but hate how your meat comes in bags? Eat spam. Would you like to respond or delete this message?
Respond.
Response ready. Please type response.
I love the double entendre nature of this particular message site. Send.
Message sent. Would you like to read the next message in your spam folder?
Yes. Send.
Second message reads, hey, the scientific program of astrological measurements is asking for your $1 donation to further the measurement of all things astronomical. Please join SPAM, SPAM, for a newsletter. Would you like to respond to this message?
Absolutely. Exclamation point. Send.
Point of clarification. Did you want to say absolutely and then respond to the message, or did you type in absolutely as your response to the message and then expect me to send it?
My bad. I should have been more clear and specific. Send.
Boop. Message sent, but probably a little unclear. Next message. Would you like to hear it? You can just verbally say yes or no and then type responses.
I have voice ID. Okay. Yes.
Message number 3. Hi, my name is Pam. I tend to roam the streets at night in a cape fighting crime, but recently there hasn't been a lot of crime to fight. So Super Pam is without much to do. Are you doing anything Thursday night? Sincerely, S. Pam. Would you like to respond to this message?
Oh, yeah, I would like to respond to this message.
Boodly boo. Please plug in
Yeah.
computer cord.
No,
I am dying.
no, oh,
This is an inopportune moment for your computer to die.
no shit. Hold
I
on.
am dying.
Why are you talking to me? I'm trying. Hold on.
Last fleeting moments of hope.
Why is this computer? Okay, wait. This is USB. That's a firewall. What
It's
the
not
hell?
gonna work.
They still use firewall? What is this? Uh,
Backup generator activated.
oh my God.
Boodly
Oh,
boop.
thank you, backup generator. I didn't mean to insult the firewall on this desktop. I hope this doesn't go against me. Send. Hello? Hello? No, don't do this now. Don't do this now. She had super.
Computer was frozen for too long. Automatically sent messages to all spam responses, all of them saying, "Get the hell out of town," as is your automatic return message. Boodly boop.
No.
Spam folder empty.
Wait.
Okay, now switch.
Definitely feel a difference from another's touch. Yeah.
Right. So that's why one would shave.
Yeah. And I can see why you would use the bump guard to avoid the razor burn.
Right. So would you like to purchase the bum guard? I have all the styles that I've talked about briefly.
No,
Usually I don't do the hands-on comparison, but I felt like you were really having a hard time following what I was saying.
no, that's right. I can understand how that would seem like crossing a boundary as well, but I was totally willing. I signed the form, consent form, so that's totally fine. I was okay with it. It did make a difference feeling it, so I appreciate it. It's pretty expensive. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot you're asking for. A lot of
Well,
go.
we say it's an investment, as you remember. You said all the disposable razors will end up costing you more than the premium razor kit that we are selling.
But many Bic in my day, and
Mm-hmm.
they do go quickly. You're right. Hey, I mean that's that's
While you're thinking about it, I noticed just from afar that your teeth are really white.
yeah.
Do you have like a teeth whitener that you like using?
I old school. My grandmother taught me about baking soda and peroxide. I go baking soda and peroxide, and
Huh.
yeah, it seems to. I
Do
don't
you
do it every day. Hmm?
do you mind?
Um, uh,
Huh. Huh.
pretty good, right? My enamel's pretty strong.
Yeah, that is really strong because I would do Listerine and stuff like that, but I feel like my teeth get thinner,
So you
from all the acid or whatever. So
think mine feel thicker than yours? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, here, try,
Okay.
here, right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's interesting. It's sort of there's sort of a paper-like quality to that tooth.
Yeah. Sometimes if I breathe through my mouth at night, it just sounds like a harmonica.
Oh, that'd be lovely to go to sleep to.
It's
Sorry,
not,
that was
it isn't.
okay.
It's not good at all.
Good. It's just humor me, but I would you mind Do you know Danny Boy by chance? Danny Boy, the pipes are cool. Would you mind doing a little harmonica with the teeth?
Oh, I don't.
Do you not know that one?
I mean, I don't really enjoy using
Oh,
my teeth as a musical instrument when.
oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought, I thought we had crossed the
But
line,
I
and
can't do the Saints Are Marching In, so
I
give me.
love that one. That's a classic one. Wow. Oh, yeah. You
And
know,
so on.
wow. That was reminded me of marching band in high school. We used to do that one.
I mean, sure, I guess it's not really something I like, you know.
You know what? I put you in a position of discomfort, and I mean, we both did technically. We were touching each other moments ago, but you went the extra mile, and I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in. I mean, my wife is going to wonder where $24,000 went, but what the hell,
you'll see where it went. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. I'm counting on you now. This is going to really bring out my jawline, right? My
Right.
strong jaw.
That's right.
Great. Okay. So
You want the attachment that you use for your testicles?
yeah, I'm gonna probably need to go ahead and keep that groomed.
Yeah. Do you want? I might check that one.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. Just trust me. Trust me.
I mean, good.
I
It could be the.
zzz.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Great. So are they still doing checks these days or no?
What? No, of course not.
Oh, okay. Just figured I'd ask. Great. So Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App.
Great. Any particular one? I got several. Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal,
I'd prefer you if you gave us each installment on a different app.
even installments.
Even installments, different apps. It helps our profile on all the apps.
Okay, then it's 20. So is that 12? Is that 12.5 per app?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, you want to check to see if I'm grooming mine correctly? Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Wow. Are those your initials?
Yes.
That is impressive.
There's an accuracy attachment.
Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely in for that. So go ahead and up that thing to 32, is it? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Me too.
That's worth the 32. I mean, that is, wow, it's so even. And it's 3D. How'd you get it to be 3D? That's incredible.
Yeah, we have our legal team think about it, and then our engineer team do it. That's how our system works.
Wow, you have a legal, okay.
We have a legal team think about like, is this a good idea? And then we have the engineers be like, we got it.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and my wife is going to kill me. But it'll be okay.
Not until she realizes that for just a few thousand more, there's the colonoscopy attachment.
This is what? This is like some a synergistic type thing. My wife was just talking about the importance of colonoscopies.
Yeah. Imagine a one tool that does every job that you need. Stick it anywhere, do
Okay.
anything. That's why the motto's there.
That's sure it is. Also in 3D, those letters, that model, the 3D model.
Yeah. You'll feel it in 3D for sure.
And I'm assuming it comes with the sanitation device because they're sticking it anywhere, right?
Yeah. There's some wipes and some cold water.
Cold water.
Mm-hmm.
So is the hot water thing a myth? It cleans better, sanitizes better.
The legal department has asked me that I don't really speak on that matter.
They've asked that you not speak on it.
Right.
Okay. Got it. So it's gonna be another couple thousand. Okay, 34.5 large at this point.
Right.
I can never find these apps. I got a million of them. I don't even use half of these apps. You know what I mean?
Just for a few $1,000s more, we have an attachment that turns your whole body inside out.
I'm sorry, what?
It just turns your whole body inside out.
It inverts me
Yes.
like the movie The Fly. Remember that with Jeff Goldblum? Wasn't that baboon
Yeah,
inverted?
it's a little bit like the fly. There's less flies involved, but you just take what's inside and bloop, bloop, bloop on the outside.
What are the benefits of that, of being inverted?
Standing out in a crowd.
Well, okay. Boy, I'm gonna.
I was recently inverted.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
So are you telling me, wait, you were inverted and then turned back in? What is that? Reverted? Oh, you're inverted now. Is this what you look like on the inside?
Yes, what I look like. You were just at the beginning of this, you were touching my lungs.
Whoa, is that okay? I just thought you were really moist.
So it goes.
I had a friend who sweat like crazy, and I just had the same kind of feel.
Oh,
He did
Floridian?
competitions. Yeah, Floridian. Yeah, did
Yeah,
competition.
yeah. It's hard to tell people down there if they're inside out or right side in. We're
Yeah,
all sweating.
that's right. Wow.
Anyway, I'll put you down for the whole thing, yeah?
At this point, it looks like it. Why am I saying yes to this? I don't know. You seem like a trusting face guy.
My
And
life is better.
Yeah. To think I found you in my spam folder. That's unbelievable. Who would have known? Good thing I didn't find you in my junk folder. There's some scammers in the junk folder. I just got to say.
No junk here.
No. Unless it's in the trunk, right?
Can I come in for tea?
Sure. Would you like? I got a fresh cup right here. That's so funny.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tim and Tez. Woo! Very nice.
Woo.